It's Thanksgiving Day, and of course, you don't have time to bake a pie, but you still need a little dessert. Our friends at Way Cool Cooking School shared a fresh idea with Derek James that uses items you probably already have.
So pumpkin pie is great. It's a tradition. You can have it, but there are other desserts that you can do that are super simple. And Mary, you're going to show us one that looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, so we're going to be making a caramel apple trifle. And so a trifle is a layered dessert, and it usually has like a baked component or a cookie component, a fruit component, and then whipped cream and a nice sauce on top of it. So we're going to put all of this together. This is a really great alternative. A lot of times when your kind of Thanksgiving week hits us, you remember everything else, and then all of a sudden you're like, what are we serving for dessert? And so this is a good semi-homemade dessert if you don't have time to bake the pie. First thing we're gonna start off with is we're gonna crush a package of vanilla wafers.
Is there any specific technique? This is my first time crushing cookies,
Fists of Fury.
believe it or not.
Fists of Fury is a really great way. All right.
Okay.
And you can crumble it as fine or as coarse as you'd like. And that's going to be our base layer. So you can go ahead and open that up, and we're going to create the base for our trifle with the cookies.
About how much am I trying to put in here?
2 tablespoons. And so you kind of want to just like fill it up to that little bottom layer because we want to do multiple layers. The one cooking thing that we're going to do is what I've done is I've taken and diced 3 Granny Smith apples. You want a tart apple to balance out all the sweet flavors, and combined it with cinnamon, nutmeg, a little ginger, and brown sugar, and just cooked them down until they're soft. And we're going to add a layer of those delicious soft apples right on top there, and then our layer of whipped cream and caramel sauce.
Ooh, okay.
So right there, that looks really great. But we're going to go in one more time. So we're going to make a whole nother layer here so that we finish off with our whipped cream and our caramel sauce. So we're going to add some more cookies.
And then I can kind of push. We'll kind of push that down then with the next layer.
With the next layer, and we're going to add some apples here. There we go. And then we're going to grab some more whipped cream to finish it off. And drizzle it, and talk about beautiful, gourmet, perfect fall Thanksgiving treat. The treat itself can be made, again, days in advance. And then you just assemble it before you serve it.
Very good. And then you do this, right? When you're done,
Absolutely.
Oh, hang on.
Highly encourage whipped cream straight from the can.
And I didn't get any on myself.
And this is a great recipe that, again, kids from a fairly young age, you could have this all set up as a bar, and they can make their own dessert too. One less stressor for whoever's hosting the event.
That's cool, and you can switch some things out. You can use some different syrups, whatever they might want.
Nutella, chocolate syrup, you could go that way too.
Great, and we've got more great ideas for you at WCCO.com.
So tomorrow in WCCO Mornings, we're going to wrap up our Thanksgiving meal series with leftovers. Instead of eating the reheated turkey over and over, see how to turn your leftovers into a new dish like stuffing waffles or savory cupcakes.